It is Friday, my dudes. What is up? So yeah, where's it gonna do this trick? Might not finish it this weekend. But whatever happens, you know. It is what it is. It is technically Monday for me. I'm sorry. I've not played this before. I've heard good things, but I also heard good things about Paper Mario, so we'll see. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. That is gonna be me, no question about that. After all, do you see any of the dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. What the? The whole world just changed on me. You know, I tried streaming something new because I was bored and I actually started growing today. Yeah, you never know. You never know when is going to be the day that you start getting noticed. I'm still hoping for the day when Moist Critical just happens to click onto my stream when he's doing his thing. I don't know if he still does that, but I can hope. Welcome to the Ghost World, the land of the dead. Voice in my head, who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. Hold on, I gotta pour out my Skittles. Ah, one's stuck in there. Come on. Okay. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Doesn't seem like nothing at all, but it was a lot to me. I went from... That's really good, yeah. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, I'll try moving your soul with the D-pad. Okay, now I can use this thing. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So what, now I'm a crossing gate? Now then, use a crossing gate to save that woman. What, but how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Oof. Hold it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. They said it. They said the name. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated the object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So enter the ghost world with Ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see, a guitar then, is it? Well, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would solve the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords that are too far away. Woohoo! 3. Should be 5. Yeah. Twitch is dumb. Then I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Hold it. That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see what core is close enough to possess from here. I guess all there is me. Time to be picky. I've got a woman to save. Like your attitude, it's admirable, truly, but what? If I can manipulate objects, then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see. Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Go ahead and try A. Huh, nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy here, give it a try. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Well, I failed. Out of my way. It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Oh, is she also a ghost now? Hello there, how are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. Terrible tragedy what happened tonight. You're not ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so it was you. You were that voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. I have a quick question. My friend is a small streamer like me. What do you need in order? On Twitch, you need to be affiliate, I think. Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see? It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying here like a discarded piece of trash? What can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Mugi, 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 rockin' everywhere. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take that desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women lying around discarded like trash. And number 2, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time. That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So, the dead don't have voices, and what we think is communicated directly to one another. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you there, man. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. Just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And L is your ticket there. The best thing to do is try it. L, eh? Guess I'll press it. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? Tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information is there for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding cot, it looks like I can unfold it and perform a trick. And to perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, press B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Will it stay on now? Yes. Oh wait, I got myself stuck. Oh, this was what I was supposed to do. Huh, that's funny. What's it? What is this? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know? So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? It's a Pixar lamp. A new power, what else? Another one? Yeah, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? We already went over this. Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. Oh yeah, what's that? Why don't you try it and see? What's this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It's like she's unconscious, poor thing. Conscious, but she's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses? You've been unconscious too. Conscious, eh? Come to think of it, the desk lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy when you use your powers on a corpse. You can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. You seriously? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Rewind time. 4 minutes before death. And so now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memories of the past, but as a very real living present. Wake up, are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, my sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof. Shock him. What kind of flashy weapon for a... Kind of a flashy weapon for a shit man, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo. But I never let my prey get away. I've thought about buying a new pair of glasses. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Oh yeah, didn't really help at all there. And there you have it. Last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. Boo. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind those 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get it. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in then. There's no time to lose. Who are you? Well, let me go. Then I can do it. Time is passing. Last seconds of her life are counting now. Looks like I better get up there fast. Have a look at the right side of the screen. Right side, eh? Sand at the top of the timer. That's how much time she's got left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. Open! So it's gonna be a big game of Rube Goldberg, huh? Who are you? What sort of hitman? Yes, we've already read all of this. Yes, I know it's passing. Let me play. Her time is running out. Oh, get the fan back on. Do I want to be in the flag? Oh, maybe? Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna grab onto the flag itself. So long, sister. Just a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Okay, I know. What's happening? Mm. Now's your chance. Change your fate. There's not much time. It's coming down to a battle of seconds. Damn it, what's going on here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses. As long as the target is within point-blank range. Yeah, I imagine that's the case for most. Looks like you made it in time, just barely. Yeah, the screen transition reminds me of courtroom battles in Danganronpa. Oh, fair enough, I guess. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed. You've got to be kidding me. Bridge is up. Trick time. You said her fate was changed, but it looks like she's still in the same predicament. You said her fate was changed ever so slightly. Guess I'm gonna take care of that guy once and for all. There isn't much time left, depending on what you do. There is still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about failure now. No, of course not, but still. If you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap R before time runs out. Although, you never know. You might learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I better get after those two. You're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. If I wanted to look, okay. Exactly. Street light. Can't do anything with it, though. Crush him. You hear something? Bro, people talking keep getting in the way. Just let him cook. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's just like this. Oh, okay. Now we want the ladder. It'll calm down a bit. Once we get more serious, this is basically a tutorial right now. Oh god, I did kill him. I made him evaporate. Oh, okay. This reminds me of Luigi's Dark Moon, if you know what I mean. I don't. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I know you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. Well, as you kept exploring, Egad. Oh. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I'd saved the life of this stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Stranger. That word strikes a chord. and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't gonna tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yeah, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the dead. And that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? But wait a minute. These powers of the dead, yes. I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. Thank you for the penny, close. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Yeah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp, anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding. You'll only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. Oh god, am I gonna find a way to save myself? I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the last story of my fate. Lost story of my fate. Right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well, I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well. As well you should. I will, but let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. First step. Another problem my friend is having when people join ever since use our code. Do you know how to make someone a mod? You can, if you're talking to Twitch, you can go into your settings and set those kind of things. You can auto blacklist certain phrases. That's what I do to block the follow bots. Your first step, that's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. And not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Oh, he knows more than he's telling me. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough. And when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. This is a very good idea. Press ZL to view a record of what you've learned, and be sure to check it out now and then. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Updated the phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Trick time. Okay, am I kind of free for a little bit now? I used Nightbot when I streamed to automate a lot of mod stuff. Red-headed target. Ray of light. Hunter in the dark. Shimmy. Oh, I guess it's gonna pedal uselessly. Look at me go. Oh shit, she'll take me with her now. What in the world just happened? I'll look into it and see what I can do to help my friend, because only he gets is people saying use our code in our shop. The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself. Well, that one isn't quite like the other ones here. And then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. One easy trick to get picked up by chicks. But seriously, what in the world just happened? What's this? Some kind of note? Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly... Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm just noticing that apparently for every 5 gifted subs... Huh. Lois, get on it. I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, didn't a telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah. It's done. I'm on my way. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of the phone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess that telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. And you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there's one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be, the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can do to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. Now coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask for your help. My help. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. Trusting you to get to the bottom of them and to find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery. Find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough, huh? Because if I save myself, I'll save him. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? Desk Lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Junkyard. Sis 1729. Okay, but why are we able to go over the phone line? And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answer before the sun comes up. Well, why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Obtain a new illustration. Obtain a new song. Obtain a new illustration. Yes. Continue playing. 1731. How many chapters are there? I mean, I'm guessing they're not usually going to be this short. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answer to that question is the man who ordered my murder. Ghost trick. I mean, I already looked it up that it's like 12 hours, so I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but... Ghost was in the game. Unlock database. Hold on. Game. 18 chapters. Okay. Game is 12 hours. Dang. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. I mean, couldn't I Rube Goldberg his death and then go back in time to prevent him from ordering my death? Wouldn't that save me? Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Usually I'm used to Nintendo being short. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes. But I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself. So I wasn't even the target. I was just in the way. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishing, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Yes, how much longer, my good man? We are charging up the backup power now, sir. The process should be complete in about 30 minutes, sir. Yes. But confound that Jigo, I say. Every year, his reliable range gets shorter and shorter. He'll get coal in his next pay envelope. Confound it. Or might I suggest glasses in his envelope instead, sir? Seems the file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. But I've seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, hey? So that's her name, is it? But this file, it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. But I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir. Sorry, I gotta go. No worries, man. Thanks for swinging by. Have a good night. Oh no! I'm trapped. Actually, no, that makes it so I can move. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Egad, man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah, granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is plain off. Confounded. Yes, in any case, don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's... yes, Sissel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes. It's a very important night, indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Was I part of the assassins? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me, and one thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lin. Why else would our names both come up here like this? This is really my only option right now. Gotta time it right so when it switches. Where is your head, man? I told you I don't want to see this face. My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir. Well, get it fixed, man. Unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection did we have to each other? Say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes. Just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by the telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. Bah! The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lin problem, sir. What? Lin? Yes, you did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Is the whole game just going to be me saving her life over and over? Lin is in danger again. Maybe. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they? I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. Bah, no, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. Trace complete. Lynn's apartment. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. What will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn, can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. Flynn came home now. I have to do something about this situation and fast. Those are probably good to have set up. Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course, do you see anybody else around here? You were right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. Because that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment. And you are, presumably, the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memory. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh. There's no time to... Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble. You mean, you remember? You know who you are? That's right, I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now it's possible for the dead to regain their memory. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. And I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. My zone de Amida. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? Followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? Then that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time, man. Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first, watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course, leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Yippee, found the remote. Shut that mud up. Yeah, no, Missile, you're not supposed to park. The lady next door is crappier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. It's a dog thing. It sure is. Oops, oops. Whew, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Just got a whole cart of donuts. I'll knock this wall down. Whole cart of donuts isn't new. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before your death. Wow, look at that, I'm dead. I'm kinda shocked to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. But let's see, how are we gonna do this? Did Holmes really shoot the dog? Yeah. He had to, obviously. Seems to me he's about to kill a child too, so I mean, it seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Fair enough. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore. She never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. Those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Yeah, as soon as I saw her grab him, I knew. I'm gonna knock him into the fishbowl and break him. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. I think you're onto something there. If we drop them into the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by standing around watching. The intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 minutes, and my ghost trick can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, and I'm going to have to get her cooperation. The first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. Okay, that's not working. All dial does is let me go from one place to the next, though. It's funny. What's wrong? The telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death mode. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla's gonna put those red things on her head. Yeah, I know, and once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Oh, there it is. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if I tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what, now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Bowl. Cart. Where did the donuts go? Question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? Sounds like just the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. You making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might have just the idea. There's just one problem. How do we get Miss Camilla in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way to do it is to lead her there. And what can I do using the objects in this room? I think I'll try try out various things and see what I can come up with. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. Shut that mud up. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. You should try graduating from needless barking, too. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. Rotate faster. Painting. I feel like that thing up there. Yeah. Something just fell, and quite dramatically too. It was a wooden box, kind of heavy. I wonder what it was doing there. Just glad. Oh, I probably should have saved that for the assassin. Me too. We don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Little bricks. To the lamp. To the door. Wow, you sent that thing flying. I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That might be a spot the hitman want to look. Come to think of it. Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem now is how do I lead her under there? I have to go back the way I came, don't I? She gonna knock a donut off? This time is passing. Oh. Oh, using that little thing. I like to keep things tidy. Not like to bark at things that move. He said everything looks like a toy to a little doggy. And now I bet our little lady will come over to quiet you down. Listen, if you bark like that, it'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. You'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. It's quite a big promise for a little fella. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. The man in black and the woman in purple. Why do you always give your mistress so much trouble? Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when that little guy starts squeaking, it gets me all up in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Camilla always goes over and gives me a nice hug. You might be able to take advantage of that piece of information. Huh? How? Whenever the donut falls, the rat shows up to check it out, and then you go and bark at the rat. Then the lady... Oh, I should have dropped the donut on the other side of the couch. And then our little lady comes to quiet you down. Guess that's the way things work, I'm afraid. So in other words, the donut can be the bait that leads the little lady to where we want her. Oh, there was only the one. Huh, I can't make another donut fall? Oh, what do we do now? Without that donut, the squeaky guy won't come back, and I won't bark. It's like only one donut will fall. But the donut's the only bait that will lead the little lady to where we want her. Maybe I should rethink my plan of attack. After fate change. She would let me fast forward. So we do something more than outcome. Yeah. Oh, good. This is useful. Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile. You're always doing the cutest things. Nobody's here, eh? My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Seems like something a spy would do. The sniper. From Team Fortress. There, our little lady's fate's been averted. It has? Poor thing is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I say, Miss Camilla. Yep. You're the one who let her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh, thank you. Fate averted. May I ask a question? Sure, what is it? What exactly are these strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean like ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do them too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess that's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now, but they won't budge for me. What do you suppose that is? I don't really know. You just don't have that power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair. Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the power of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy, living your everyday life. Because that means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe, if you die again. What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it. Well, I guess we'd better get back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. And this does not seem like a viable option. To just wait. What? Still at the junkyard. Alright, got it. I'm on my way. Guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of the junkyard yet, apparently. Can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I'd better hurry. Maybe go lock the door. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I should answer it. Lynn? Trick time. Oh, that'll get me to Lynn. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to come back here. That's why that's things there. There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living things. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing him and see. Oh, it's you! It's, come to think of it, I never did ask your name. It's good that we ran into each other again then. Missile Best. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. I mean, you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama? That tearful goodbye? I'm Missile! But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. Memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And when the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core, and they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to that person. Looks that way, yes. That Camilla, it never fails. But never fails. Every time she gets on Black Hello, she talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I run around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I. Call from Lynn, eh? It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. Better go possess that phone and listen in. Well, oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me, you've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. Jeez, so she got over nearly being killed very easily. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I was already in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? And just one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? Sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. And you can't very well call it a music box, can you? More like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and made of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? Kind of hidden in that room you're in. Excuse me. Eek! Lynn! There goes the phone. Wait, shit, can I not use a phone line then? Not again! Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Lynn's alright. Better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Glad I already figured this one out. Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady's a bit of a klutz. Hey! That's kind of shitty of him, after he's the one that made the headphones break. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping the poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, oh wait, no, she did lose grip in the first place. That's how I was able to knock him in. Something is happening to Lynn. I'd better help Camilla find a treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Hey, wait a minute. That cart just moved, didn't it? I always thought so, but it just proves that this apartment building is leaning to one side. Whew, this little lady knows how to keep me on the edge of my seat. That wooden box that just fell. That just might be the music box we're looking for. But the little lady will know when she sees it. We're really close now. This is it, the music box. Yippee! I'll leave the remote here, but don't you touch it, Missile. the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I come home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no parking. Still no peace for the little lady. And the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With a receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Probably should have possessed the music box, huh? Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging, too. But there is something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Woo! Obtain a new song. Data. Yes. You did it! Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. Oh, I'm gonna use the lady next door, aren't I? With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. Holy shit, that's quite a figure. My only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up on the floor. I'll knock this wall down. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. Did you hear what I just heard? You mean the lady next door's angry howl? No, forget that. It's the sound of a telephone ringing coming from the apartment next door. Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? How are you going to do that without breaking the wall down? Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us. But she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door. I have to create a path there somehow. Should I keep barking? Keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change our situation. I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind. To do something to change the situation. If I could create a little more racket somehow. Pound this wall open. Oh God, she's going to destroy. Oh no, it's dead anyway. Told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you. So this is what it feels like to have the wall knocked down on you, huh? More like she knocked you out, though. Through the wall, really. Still alive, aren't I? You are, but the TV and the star ornament aren't. I'll never bark again, not as long as I live. But wait a minute. Looks like all the commotion wasn't for naught. Huh? Your barking made her create a path for me. Did? But the wall is still standing just like before. But there are paths only the dead can see. Oh, those kind of paths. So you're leaving, huh? Guess so. You're gonna save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn? I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me. But you will save them, right? If it helps me along my way, then yes. I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. And I'm gonna find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too. We'll create our own paths, right, Missile? That's right. Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye. It is, isn't it? My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me. Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said. Valiant effort, Mitzel. Tonight is the holiest of all nights. My deadline. All I need is to get some inspiration from the muses, this bottle. From the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Here is to the boorish people next door. Updated the phone book. Are you alright, my darling angel? You taking your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now, if I could just borrow it. Sure, why not? Release the rat. Dictionary. This thing is too heavy, I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive powers by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. This thing is too heavy, can't blah blah blah. Did I then end myself? Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. You mustn't. I'm a married woman. But we cannot resist this any longer. And I'm a married man, but we can't resist this any longer. She's writing smut. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you. Even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. She is doing God's work, I'll be honest. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. get you next time. No, get the dictionary! This woman isn't the type to scream when she sees a rat. It's more like she takes him as a challenge, something to be hunted down. You can kind of identify with that way of thinking. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers. No, I mustn't allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. Why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong, it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, and you'd be just plain whelmed, he's gonna nag at me until I'm sure. Ah. Okay, she doesn't seem to care about the spinning. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out, I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is the Prime Minister talking about? Never even heard the... You're the one writing it. This is gonna nag me until I'm sure. See, I know I put it here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? Just can't find it. Oh, there it is. I gotta make sure I'm in it. It's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing a naughty trick on me. Perhaps, my darling angel. Mama. Oh, look at those twin tails. What is it, my darling angel? Oh, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear. And no wonder you have a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. But you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go, and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Hey, today is Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mama, wait! I've just one thing to say. Don't try to put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it's very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama. Well, she doesn't seem to care. These two are quite a pair. Father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. Sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Oh my, the lamp is out. That was something. Darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence to be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. This is getting spicy. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, my dear lady. I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Eek! What is going on? Oh, I've made a typo. Swing harder. Make chime. Latch. Valve. Latch. Hoist. Chandelier. That doing anything? Okay, probably a lot of that is just for later on. Because I get the feeling I'm going back and forth between levels a lot. Hello? Is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is the holiest of all nights. Hold on. Sorry. My deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novels just as well from home. Till you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever. Let me talk to Amelie then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa. No, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer. Troubled man's office. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. The hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. Troubled man's office. Not much time has passed since I was last here, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. It's Phoenix Wright. I wonder who they are. And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. Wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder? My murder case, eh? Where's Lynn? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Excuse me. Eek! She's probably not even a bad guy. It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I'd better see what I can find. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that, not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. Plan on moving up the ladders on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me? Like me? We can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. You mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want to get him all bent out of shape, or there will be hell to pay. Let's see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. Probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. But watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Oh, great. He's a weirdo. The tension of a crime scene. The fuck? Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine, fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Due to the phone book. Well, here he is. for his big lark. Aren't you going to confront him about it? I'm going to make my report. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? Wouldn't say it's going well enough, about fair to average. I had to say, yes, it's going alright. Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put the other nice man on the horn now, would ya? That's a nice fella. If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. Yeah, sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fella just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering about something being guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Trace complete. Park. Oh boy. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc. Yahoo! Oh, Doc. Pardon me. Need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? I need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Lynn, sir? I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, eh? Super! Where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go investigate the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. Dig the music, though. Trick time. Whew, that Inspector Cabanella sure has a strange air about him. Say that again. And I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs for promotion that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? Does it matter which one I go to? I think we can safely assume this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. Wouldn't it be clear that he used a shotgun, though? You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it's her, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? This is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols, but I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Fool, if you want to fire that thing, aim it in your own direction. I didn't fire. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang. What was that? Is that what I think it was? Sound of a gun? Got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. There you are. Do me a favor and have the doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Huh? Oh, I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good doc over here this instant, or I'll see to it you never wear a green suit again. Yes, sir, I'll send him up right away, sir. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. Probably just need to call up to the super's office. Yet another gunshot rings out in a lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. God, am I saving her again? Apparently I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Madam, a fragrant rose. Save, continue playing. Chapter 4. Shit, I know it's kind of early, but I'm gonna call it for the night. I'm like super drowsy for some reason. Where's my mouse? Thank you. I think I didn't take enough of a nap. But I meant to go here. There we go. That's pretty cool so far. I enjoy puzzles. And I am interested to see where it's going. But I don't know, maybe I'll get it done this weekend. I probably won't, but we'll see. But it's definitely should be fairly quick, unlike the last one. Whoops, I know this was kind of an abrupt ending, but I don't know, keep yawning. So I'm gonna take a quick nap and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I should be on tomorrow again, the usual time, to continue this. I should actually get some sleep in for that, so hopefully we won't have to bail early again. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you for swinging by, and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good weekend, y'all. Good night.